Day 20. It's been a rough few days. Kinda wanted to take a few days to read some books and just get myself a bit more prepared. Since getting scratched, my swinging arm just hasn't been how it should be. Turns out the Dad had other plans. I need to get this place fortified. I don't think those sheets are doing too much. Every night, I've just been having one or two of them pacing outside the window. At least they're not coming in, I guess, but I'm still sleeping with one eye open. As if I'm getting any sleep at all. Plus side is, though, I got a rough idea on how to start foraging, what to look for, and a bit more of a basic plan to start repairing the bike. And just plenty more knowledge to fill my brain with. That library just delivered everything we needed. It's perfect. I think once I'm through what I can, I want to get on the road as soon as possible. I don't like being tied down this long. At least it's warm, I guess. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. It's Friday, and today we are kicking off in our nice little humble abode. So between episodes, I've kind of just been smashing out a lot of books. So we're metalworking, mechanics, tailoring, and cooking on their way up. There's still a lot more to go, but between episodes, I had a comment. I had a comment that we found the level 2 carpentry book in a 3-story house, or at least it's where we both think it is. I'm going to try and track that down. I can't remember if I grabbed it or not, so chances are it could just be back at home in the bike, which would be way easier. But I think I'm going to play the game, try and get into that 3-story house, and see how we go. I do remember seeing it as well. So there's a chance that it's upstairs in the wardrobe, another chance that it's downstairs in the bookcase, and an even slimmer chance that I actually did the smart thing and took it home. Which I kind of feel like I didn't do. His Zeds are growing as well. His Zeds are growing. I did spend maybe 3 or 4 days just chilling in the trailer. So, Zeds are going to be pretty wild. And I'm not really ready for it. But we're going to figure it out. We're going to see how we go. We're going to take the chance for a carpentry book. And it's going to be wonderful. So I've got so many plans. So many plans. But we just need to kind of crack on to be able to achieve them. Without actually doing the work, we're never going to get anywhere. And again, we are off to a wonderful start. We're close to that max population day though. Day 28 is just around the corner. So it's only a matter of time until the Zeds do start dwindling. Which is a day that I'm very, very much looking forward to. Have I got any better weapons? A machete. That'll do. Still just overweight as well. Perfect. Come on, lads. So I would like to get this to level 2, maybe level 3. I mean, we're not going to do it in this machete's lifetime, but maybe after a repair. Could maybe push for level 2. Come on. There we go. Nicely done there, boy. Nicely done. No pocket jerky. The cheek of it. We're going to have our work cut out for us, I think. It's kind of tempted to just head back through the woods and see if we can get in through that way. But I feel like coming through this bottom end is probably the safer way. Not sure why, just kind of got that feeling, you know. And another one down. Is that a heart in his hand? Is he just holding a human heart? Or have I got that very, very wrong? Get out of here. Oh, backing up in a place I don't like. We're almost up on the fitness as well. I didn't really do any between episodes, but we're just kind of smashing it out as we go. So, someone commented the other day, because I made a comment about it. Does being over encumbered affect your fitness positively or negatively? I feel like it was always negative and it put your strength up rather than fitness, if you know what I mean. So you get a bigger boost without being over encumbered. I may be wrong. Maybe wrong. And probably am wrong. It's been a very long time since I've looked at the settings, but if anyone has a proper solid answer, yeah, a ravaged heart. Stopped beating some time ago. I'm going to take it. But yeah, if anyone has a proper solid answer for me, please let me know, because it would be great to know. So I'm still a bit ropey on the proper answers. That's kind of tempting. We have got the M16. Might worth taking it just for the sake of it. Helps our aim even a tiny bit. That's good for me. That is good for me. Ikag. Thank you, sir. We got another long blade level. And a tavern brawler trait. We turn into a bit of a king. I wonder what that is. Where's the tavern brawler at? We'll have to find it in a sec. Tavern brawler. You're more effective at using whatever is available to you as a weapon. Improvised weapons such as, but not limited to, spoons, forks, pool cues, or frying pans are slightly more effective and much less likely to break. Please note that improvised weapons will never be as good as the alternative to a proper weapon, but this trait makes it more usable as a stopgap. Nice. That's actually very, very handy. Probably should have taken that from the get-go. One kitchen knife. Probably don't need to worry about that. Alright, we're looking pretty good. We've made it quite far. I'm terrified. Ah, Christ. That's why we're not hopping over that. I was wondering what we were walking into. We're walking into a lot of dead. Classic. Let's maybe switch out to this for a minute. So it's been a while since we've rested, so I'm starting to get a little bit nervous. I'm not going to lie. Get out of here. Yeah, it's nice we got level 2 on the long blade, though. Gets one more thing just slightly better. Oh, what have you got in your neck, boy? Looks like a survival knife to me. Love them. They're so good. A little bit slower than the hunter knives, but I think their power's just a whole lot higher. Please don't be a cheap one. Beautiful. Yeah, we're looking good. We are looking good. Come on, folks. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to cut out a lot of this massacring for now and go and get this book. Otherwise, we're going to have an entire day just smashing Zeds all over again. And I feel like a little change of pace could be quite good. I'll see you when we get there. Is that a new machete? Kinda looks like a new machete. A rancher machete. Very nice. Kinda looks like one of those old sugarcane cutter things. A cane knife. I feel like it's called a cane knife. So first stop was the truck. Truck and bike. Of course. So I mean, we've pretty much cleared out everywhere that we've hit and brought back to this point. So it only makes sense. Although it's empty. Second stop has to be these. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Although we do have a large backpack. I believe this is just all weapons though. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's not in that. Let's get that back in the top box, which can only mean that we need to push our way through. This is going to suck, to say the least. It's going to be horrendous. So, me thinking that I cleared out a lot of this place was entirely wrong. Turns out the dead have just trampled their way through. We're 7 days, coming up to 6 days away from happiness, really. The respawns will stop, the Zeds will stop growing, and we can finally just relax. It's been rough. It's like 1 step forward, 2 steps back every time we leave the house. We'll sit inside for maybe 2 or 3 days, and they'll just triple in number. It's not good. It's not good. It's a big struggle, actually, to put it lightly. I'm struggling like hell, but we're alive, and that is the most important thing. Did spot a water bottle, basically empty. Let's just top up our one and leave that one behind. Thank you, ma'am. Tell you what though, we've been doing a pretty good job at keeping this smoker trait at bay, and all the negative effects that come with it. So we're currently like a week in. I don't actually know how long we're in, but it's been a little while since he's had a smoke, and doing everything we can to try and combat it is just working perfectly. You know, we've been meditating, we've been eating a lot more gum, smashing a lot more beers, which never really that good to break an old habit, but I mean, if it works, it works. You can't... Not everyone's perfect. That's all I'm going to say. Not everyone is perfect. Some people kind of just need their vices, you know? We're all suckers for it. Hopefully we don't become an alcoholic in the process of trying to give up smoking, but, you know, if we do, it is what it is. Just be another habit to break. One that I'm going to try my best not to gain, but when they give me 3 bottles of bourbon, it's kind of hard to say no. Those calories are just to die for. They are not to be scoffed at all. Just noticed that all of the Zeds down here have cleared up too. That's a welcome sight. Looks way better. And there's only like a handful down there too. Our efforts are actually being noticed. The Zomboid gods are working in our favour today. Even if they're not. Come on, fella. Back it up. Good lad. I wonder if this is at full condition now that I've repaired it. It's not far off. Not far off at all. Yeah, man, folks. There's a carpentry book with my name on it. I would love to get my hands on it. Oh, painkillers. Thank you, sir. I believe it was this house here. Could be wrong. Could be the one opposite. It could be nowhere to be seen at all. And in a house that I've completely forgotten about. But I'm pretty sure it was in there. I feel like I remember seeing it and being like, I wish that was carpentry level 1. I can't remember. Was that a welder's thing? Yeah, if only I had a mask. It's the only thing we're lacking at the minute. One sneaky boy is just getting to level up. Carpentry 4. Not ideal. My only other hope is upstairs. I feel like I didn't take it. 2 gun cases. Did I miss both of them? No, they're just not really what I'm after. 2x4. You know, I'll save that. I do want to get to that corner because it is a nice survivor's house. But broom. So the broom we use to make things tidy, basically. Broom make tidy. If we can maybe get that home and sort of scrub the place up a bit, that'll do us some favours, I reckon. Is there any other places we can check? Wash yourself, boy. You stink. Mop. 0.1. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take the broom for now. We'll take the broom. We don't need water for a broom. Might need water for a mop, and we certainly don't have it. Savage crowbar. Very handy. Nothing in there. And nothing in there. Okay, it's not this house. Could maybe be the neighbour. Kind of just clutching at straws here. Not going to lie to you. Clutching at straws in hope of finding literally anything. Probably maybe should have had a little scout first before before diving into every single house. So far I have not found anything. The carpentry book is ever elusive as always. I would like to get my hands on it. It's starting to become a bit of a problem. So I think level 2 carpentry will be the biggest game changer we could possibly find. But that hunt for the book, it's kind of gonna be our end at this rate. There's so many Zeds down here. But I can't for the life of me remember where we saw it. I could go back through all of the footage and try and track it down, but at the same time I don't really want to do that. It's even more frustrating because I feel like I know where I am, but I don't want to check the map until I know exactly where I am. So I'm yet to make any annotations on the map at all, which does not work in our favour in the slightest. It's not really ideal, but it's all part of the fun. All part of the fun. Box 7.62 rounds. I think we just need 7.62s. Pretty sure that's what the AK takes, not 7.62 by 51s. Oh, this is in here. I feel like I haven't even checked this place out yet. Leather gloves, pack sport backpack, M14. Very nice. With 260 rounds. Yeah, that's absolutely got to come with, doesn't it? Absolutely. That's unreal. I'm still caught up on it. Metalworking, smoke bombs. Yes, please. Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds like a Zed's just stumbled over something, but it's outside. Ah, no, it's inside. Too sly, brother. Too sly. Oh, well, this house has been pretty good. Wasn't really expecting much, but we have been gifted by the Zomboid gods once again. I cannot believe we've got 260 rounds in this bad boy. I reckon we use that before we go. I think it's going to be the one. Arm warmers. Oh, you can get arm warmers. There you go. I was pointing out a Z with those the other day, but it turns out she didn't have them and I felt like an idiot. But yeah, they were there all along. Alright, can we get literally anything? Maybe just read that. Maybe read the farming one too, if I've read that book. We haven't read the masonry one. What an idiot. Let's just take the magazine for now then. Backyard smelting for dummies. Yes, please. Trumpet. Do you reckon we can learn the trumpet? Or is it strictly guitar? Trumpet's probably not the best one, to be fair. It's a little bit noisy. I was just thinking about sleeping in here as well, but it looks a little bit ropey outside. Yeah, not too clever. I reckon we just smash a beer and hope for the best, really. Fingers crossed they don't all storm in and just wipe us out in our sleep. And boy can dream, eh? I'll see you guys in the morning. We pulled it off, somehow. I did not expect that, not for a second. But we're alive and looking great. Do you reckon we can fit all of these into boxes? Ah, okay. That big old box of 762 by 5 ones. Oh, okay, that's nice. That's dreamy. We can actually get all of those in a box, can't we? 308 Winchester rounds. We can't put these in a box for some reason. Don't understand. Ah, there we go. Just being blind. Just being blind. How heavy are they going to be is the question. Christ. One thing per box. Okay. That could pose a bit of an issue. I guess we could always load them up in here. It's not a bad idea. Probably be faster as well. It's not faster. Not at all. Wishful thinking. Gets us nowhere. Let's get the battle rifle and all the rounds. Just like that, we've got a new tasty bag. I'm kind of thinking those 7.62s just over the road would be able to be converted into 308s. That'll make that day 28 rifle run just absolutely insane. Oh, okay. Is that like a whole box of boxes? No, just a box. That'd be like 20 rounds. Even still, that's not so bad, I'll take it. Not too sure on the rest, however. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to find that carpentry book, unless it's in this house. It's kind of my last hope. Yeah, nothing in there. We're just going to have to dump this, aren't we? Dump and run. Take out whatever Zeds are in front of us, and then come back for it. It's probably the only way. Unless we just ignore those for now. Head back this way. Head into this house here, which could potentially be the one we're after. And that could maybe be a machete? No, definitely a screwdriver, or like a hand fork. Too yellow of a handle. Don't think it's quite what we're after. Antidepressants though. Always after those. Our strength is sort of coming along as well. Kind of hope we can get that up sooner rather than later. That 14 carry weight is going to be unreal. So this place is kind of my last hope at carpentry level 2. I'm not very confident, I'm not going to lie. But it would be nice if it's here. It would just save us a whole lot of aggro really. And a whole lot more hunting. I feel like I've seen it. A commenter feels like he's seen it. You know, I never checked the other side of the bike. I feel like I could have put some books in there. You know, I feel like I definitely did put some books in there. Ah, this is going to be so frustrating if I have. Just in there all along. Be hilarious though. One last drive, eh? Fingers crossed it's nice and easy. So far so good. I've actually just flocked in one corner rather than all round. It's a rare sight. A very rare sight. I wonder. Can we just sneak around them? No. We've already been spotted. Classic. Only 2 though. It's not a bad start. Come on fellas. Let's just take you away from the big herd. I don't want to deal with all of those today. At least not right now anyway. Try to get some of that short blade on the go as well. Christ, Longblade has caught up quick. It's crazy how quickly you can fly through it when you have, like, actually efficient weapons. Wild, it really is. Right, what have we got that we can leave down here? Not a lot. Not really. No, okay, it's not on this side. Thank God for that. As much as I would have loved it to have been in there, kind of glad it's not. Kind of glad it's not. Okay, the question is though, where do it be? Where do it be? Because that's kind of my last hope. Don't think it was in the trailer park, unless it was. There was quite a big place. The first place we went to was quite chunky. Could be in there. Kind of just backtracking all day today. Not really ideal. Not how I wanted to spend my day, but it is what it is, I suppose. So I mean, we'd have to do it at some point anyway. Why not do it now? I feel like it's definitely out here though. I think if I don't find it, house to house is probably the only option. You know what, we haven't checked half of these yet anyway. Maybe we do just fly our way through. Probably not the worst idea. The Zeds seem to be growing through the trailer park as well, which, again, not good. Not at all. Something we need to get on top of before it's too late. We're so close in the fitness though, we should be able to fly through it in no time. Fingers crossed. That is just the game changer we need to sort us out, really. 5326. How much does one Z give us? 3 points. Not bad, to be fair. Not bad. I do want to see if... Yeah, another 3 points. Can we lose any weight? Probably just by using that. 3 points. 2 points? Ah, okay. That might be our answer. Guess being slightly over encumbered isn't a bad thing. So many brews. Cheers, lads. Sure, there was a bookcase in the bedroom. We're about to find out. Yeah, there we go. We have been here before. To no avail. Annoying. At least we can use the toilet though, can't we? Thank you, sir. I love how he sits down every single time. That'll do. That'll do. Heavy cleaning, light cleaning, brush your teeth. We can gussy up as well. Did find a comb. Ah, there we go. Feeling good about me. Perfect. Glad you're feeling better, my friend. You deserve it. Alright, fingers crossed the next one's the one. It's kind of all it's going to be until we find it. Just hoping and praying one of them pulls through. Well, that's a first for a very long time. We found a rubber duck. He's a little bit too heavy for us, but that doesn't mean we're going to leave him behind. Not for a second. Hunting. I feel like we've already got one of those, but it'll be a nice little nighttime read if we can find a good spot to rest in. Or, one better, take it home with us. Read it back there. Poor fellas. One man's a loss is another man's gain, I suppose. Can we rack it, or is there nothing to rack? No. Canned corned beef. It's been a while since I've seen some of that. I'm not going to leave that behind for a second. Thank you. Chips. We're filled to the brim. I reckon we just head back to base. Don't think we're finding it whilst we're out here. And the longer we leave it, the heavier we're going to get, and the worse our trip home is going to get, especially once we get tired. Yeah, let's head back. It's probably worth it. That's probably the thing weighing us down so much, to be fair. We're carrying 4 crowbars. For what reason? No idea. But we're stocking them up. Stocking them up for no reason at all. Alright, there was a way to brush the floor. I saw it in a house, but now I have no idea. Light cleaning. Ah, there we go. Take it that does like cleaning XP. Look at that. We're going to be a professional. Don't know if we can clean up the walls and stuff, but we can at least make it look kind of pretty. Doing all of this for a base we're not even going to stay in. Ah, there we go. That's how you get rid of those little ruts. Not a Z in sight. And this place looks so nice. Oh, look at that. We are not living in an awful environment anymore. You can shove it. That's all I've got to say. I wonder if we just leave that in the corner. Right next to the door so we can trip over it every single time. Maybe, just maybe, tin cans on the side aren't good. Missing mop or not enough bleach. Ah, okay. Well, that's how that works. We're learning new stuff today, ladies and gents. Learning new stuff today. I guess it's probably always going to be a mess until we can clean up the walls. But that's okay. Have we read all of these? Except for the tailoring one. Guess we get these back in order. Farms magazine, we'll save that for a rainy day. As for the rest, I guess we just get it on the weapon side. 8+1. Ah, yeah. There's a reason we're keeping that. It's because it's our go-to weapon. Probably don't need 3 survival knives, so I'll keep 1. Keep that machete. I feel like we're not too far off breaking R1. Kitchen knife can stay. Hunting knives. Let's maybe keep hold of 2. And the rest are all just spear makers, really. All just spear makers. I'll keep hold of most of this gear, though. The beers, they kind of get us through the night at the minute. Keep our anxiety and stress down just enough to be happy. Yeah, let's get some sleep. Well, at least without the carpentry boat, there's a bunch of logs behind here that I could probably scavenge at least 1 log from, and we can get this back window defended. Didn't have anyone break in last night, but I heard a lot of shuffling, and the fear's just set in, basically. I do not want to be jumped in my sleep. It's been a while since I've been taken down that way, but the fear is still heavily there. Chips and a lighter. Thank you, friend. But yeah, the fear is there, and it's as strong as ever. I think there was a log stack. Yeah, there's a few down here as well. 2 back here. Perfect. There's 1. I think even just 2 logs is a good start. 6 planks. That should do us for now, at least. Do you reckon we get them on the inside or the outside? Probably the inside. Don't actually know if it makes too much difference, but as long as we're secure enough, it's the most important thing. And we're out of nails. Classic. I'm still yet to find a whole box of nails. How ridiculous is that? No nails in there either. Okay, well, our quest continues. We are not yet a safe man. This has probably been the toughest place I've had to set up in forever. Nothing's worked out. Not very well, anyway. Every place we've searched has had its struggles, but it's kind of made it quite fun. I won't lie to you. I think just to finish up today, I'm going to sack off our quest for Carpentry 2 for now and see what else we can find going a bit deeper into town. If we can find, like, well, a hardware store, that'd be a game changer for 1. I don't know what that is, but it looks big. If I can find out whatever this place is, that could also be huge. You know, food store, little warehouse, potentially some nails. Or it's just like one big apartment complex and this is a complete waste of time. But you got to do these things. You got to learn. It's the only way. Can't believe how badly we missed that. Didn't even mean to switch to this weapon. I wanted the pipe wrench, but that's okay. Life goes swiftly on. Yeah, my fella. Nice apron. I keep getting told to take these, but I just can't commit to the bit, you know. He looks so badass without it. Adding that kind of makes me feel like it'll make it look a bit ridiculous. But it does add a lot of carry weight. It gives you like a whole front pouch that's way bigger than the Done the fanny packs. I just can't bring myself to do it. Can't bring myself to do it. Come on then, lads. You gonna be nice? It was almost nice. Come on. One more. And the ground swing. And we move. Closer I get, I feel like this is just residential. And it's going to be like some underground parking. No. No, it's not. This could actually be a warehouse. Of sorts. Not sure what sort, but... does fill with a bit of hope. We could get some nails out of this before we know it. Come on, fellas. Slow it down just a touch. I could do without the rest of you. There's one. Ah, damn it. Come on, dude. Get me out of there. Oh, where is the migration coming from? What the hell? What are you guys up to? There's no noise. Oh, man. Seems like migration is our biggest enemy in every run that we do. Honestly, I don't know how I get stung so badly with it, but it sucks. It really does suck. Where are you, rancher? Machete. Straight on our back, please. Always the longest thing in the world. Seems they're migrating down this way too. Not good. Oh. This one's so quick. Oh, I love everything about this. Maybe just get a tiny bit further away, but... oh man, this thing slaps hard. That's a heavy hitter. That's nice. That's very nice. What do you reckon? Clifford his heads in no time? Or die trying? Could even get to the next fitness level. Come on, folks. Let's tuck back a tiny bit. Ah, brilliant. Still working out, though. Still working out nicely. Come on, fellas. Let's go. Let's have it. Come on. We've got to get one more down at least. There we go. Now the rest should just fall. Beautiful. Nicely done. Nicely done, my boy. Annotated map. I love an annotated match. We've got it. We've got it. That means this nomad quest is leading here, 100%. Survivors welcome to join us. Always need more food and guns and stuff. Kill some Zeds on the way in for extra kudos. We're going there. It's settled. Oh, I'm not ready for that quest, not yet. But my god, I've been waiting for that for the longest time. We found it with... believe it was Errol. No, not Errol, was it? I don't think so. No, it could have been Diego. I don't know. Someone found it. Someone found it. We went on the quest for it and died along the way. In the most ridiculous manner. Is there a Z inside? And now we have it. Now we kind of have to do it. We have to honour that legacy. I need to find out who that was. But we've got to do it. It's a choiceless act now. Come on, me boy. There we go. One big old donk for you. Lovely. Much better. So I did smash out some chips, and we are in way better standards. We're looking good. We are looking grand. I think, though, this could be the perfect time to call it a day. We've done plenty today. It's been a very busy day, and I'm kind of glad we're still kicking. He's done very well. I'm kind of impressed with all of his efforts. Tomorrow's a whole new day. Tomorrow is potentially the chance to find a carpentry level 2 book, and I'm very, very much looking forward to it. But for now, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to the members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.